Hello, I'm Perexian and welcome back to Cross Blitz, the card game, RPG and roguelike. So, since last time we played this game, there has been a few new updates to the game, and today we're going to be checking out the Hallows update. So, that is something they've added to the roguelike mode here in Tusk Tales. So, this is the Hollows here that they have added, together with the Bazaar. So, the Hollow is like the daily challenge you can run here. So I thought that we would try a daily run here and see how it goes. So for the daily run, your loadout is fixed, so everybody has the same, I'm assuming. And there's even a leaderboard where you can get placed here, depending on how well you do. So we're going to be playing as Prince Parsley here. And let's see here, he's tough. So this fixed deck, and together with these relics, so we can only equip 2 of our relics, which are bonus items we have here. And we also start with the Shrubasaur mask, which gives our minions that cost 5 or more trample. So I think that is they deal damage over the enemies. Let's see here. Yeah, so if they have more attack damage health, they will deal the difference directly to the enemy leader. So yeah, let's see here. We have Parsley here. If this minion would be transformed, summon a fungus Fleetfoot instead. And that is pretty nice, because this deck will focus about the puff cap. So the puff caps are these puff caps added into the cards added into decks. And when a player draws them, they will immediately be cast on a random minion on the field. And they do evolve minions, so they either transform into a minion that costs 1 more, if there's one of yours, or transform it into a minion that costs 1 less if it's your opponent's. So it randomly strengthens your minions and weakens your opponent's minions. Alright, so we have Fudo here, which adds puff caps to our deck. We have Puff Launcher, which adds a puff cap to our deck every turn. And we have Mad Beat here, which is summon a Technotoad in front of this. Okay, here's a Technotoad, which when it dies, we stack lightshows in our hand equal to minion's power. Okay, and this is lightshows, which light up a random minion. If it's friendly, give it +1/+1, strength and health. If it's an enemy, deal 2 damage. Repeat it the number of times you have light shows, I guess. Okay, so interesting. We have puff caps and then we have this light show angle in this. Okay. And then we have our Blitz Burst, like our ultimate move, which we have access to. And in order to use it, we first need to fulfill the requirement, which is adding 9 puff caps to our deck during a battle. And what does it do? Remove puff caps in your deck to summon a Fleetfoot until your board is full. So we summon these until our board is full. That is pretty strong actually. And these guys have hot heads, which means that they will immediately attack an enemy minion if they can when we play them and when summoned. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. So we need to pay to actually play this, but we will get some rewards for it. So there we go, so here's our score, and we will get score for things we do, apparently. First time to complete in a run, okay. A multiplier, okay, if we pull off a combo we get a multiplier. Perform a combo by dealing 10 or more points of overkill damage to an opponent. Or by defeating your opponent without losing any HP, okay. If you take damage and then heal to your starting value, you still pull off a combo. Okay, so as long as we have full health at the end of the battle, it's fine. Combos can stack, further boost your multiplier, and higher multiplier, more points you will earn. Alright, so this is the map we need to fight our way through. And we get to pick our way up here. All the way up to the boss here. It's 45 health. Okay, some fanatics. Okay. Anyways, there's a lot to go through here. So first of all, we're going to have a warm-up battle, and then we get to pick our second half of our deck, so to speak. Right now it's very small deck, but we're going to be expanding it quite a lot once we get to our friend mercenary we're going to get here. And then we're just going to have to pick our way through this, past the midway boss, up all the way up here. Alright, so shouldn't really matter any of these, so let's just pick one of them and go with that. Alright, we have a lot of ones in our starting hand here. I think I'm going to trade one of those. Alright, so a brief overview of the combat battle is very similar to Inscription if you played one of those games, but your maximum mana increases here by 1 every turn, so we can play cards. The middle value is the amount of mana it costs to play. So we can play one of these, and it adds some puff caps here. And then they have the yellow one left side is attack, and the red one on the right is the health. And whenever they take too much damage, they will die. As you can see, minions can't attack the first turn they play, so they need to wait around. Oh, we draw puff caps right away. Okay. Too bad the enemy was already at 1 cost, so they couldn't be reduced more than that. Oh well, they don't have any effect anyways. Alright, so I think you should just start setting up a puff launcher then. Okay, so we don't want to lose any health if we can avoid it, so I'm just going to place myself there. So this is an inanimate, which means it won't attack. So it won't trigger any attacks. And so now that we play, we're going to click on the Blitz button, so everybody on our side that can attack will attack. And then it's going to be the opposite for the enemy. When they click the Blitz button, everyone on their side will attack. And the minions deal damage to each other, so we could do it something like this to at least protect them. Okay, there's a lot of puff caps going on here now. Okay, so they added frost, which means they take double damage from everything. Okay, so here we have Prince Parsley, okay. I mean, we're pretty much going to win this, I hope. Okay, so we actually unlocked our Blitz burst in our first battle. Wow. Okay. Transformed it into a 2-3 there, okay. Alright, I could just swarm the field. Let's use our Blitz burst right away then. This seems pretty strong. Just be able to swarm the field with 3/3s. Alright. Well, that's a win. And our combo increased to ×2 there. Alright, so after every battle we get to regain some HP and we get some gold, and then we get to improve our deck by adding additional cards to our deck. And this is like, we can't really see, no, not from the options either. Okay, we can't really see the bonus masks that were added. But all of our units which costs 5 or more has trample, so it's probably good to have some of these in the deck. Okay, so this is like a targeted puff shroom. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing the serene herb here actually, because it could increase our maximum mana, letting us ramp up a bit. Oh, we actually get points for acquiring cards. Interesting. We just go all in on this one. Okay, let's go all in on this one. And then we get to pick some neutral cards. Blade, give your other minions +1/+1. I mean, this could work. We need some of our 5-cost units then. I mean, this could also be nice to restore some health. Maybe I should just add 1 to the deck so we have at least 1. Alright, so let's see here now. Who are we going to have joining us? So there, 3 of the other mercenaries we can pick between are added here as companions for us. So let's see here. Who do we want to have teaming up with us? So we have Nilmi here. And they have focus, which means that they will get an upgrade after a certain number of friendly minions die while they are in their hand. Maybe. Then we have Res here, which is focusing on the rifts. And the rifts is that the first time we play a spell, like a not minion, then they will trigger a bonus effect. So this is all about playing different spells, especially the Serpent Song. And this guy is all about the cannons, and the cannons are fired every time we play a pirate minion. Do we have any pirate minions so far? Not really. Oh, you are actually a pirate, and you are also a pirate. Too bad it's after you summon a pirate minion, okay, to the random enemy minion. Or if you have musket online on the board, the cannons can target enemy hero. I mean, that could be interesting, but that requires us to actually go with more puff caps. I think I'm going to try the riff with spells. I think this could be enough for us to control the field until late game. Hopefully. So we can survive until turn 5 where we can start playing some of our stronger minions. Alright, so we have a deadly battle over here, and deadly battles are definitely more difficult, but they give you more rewards. Okay, so we should probably look at the green here, which are rewards. So we have a place where we can purchase cards. We have a place where we can purchase trinkets, which we can equip to our cards to improve them. And then we have relics, which are passive bonuses. For our team we have 2 slots here, which were limited. I think we have I think I'm going to go this path in that case. So that way we could actually grab both some trinkets and some cards if we wanted to. These purples are random events, and depending on the mercenaries' personality you have brought with you, you will get different things. Ooh, okay, so here we have a few different items here. Okay, so let's select the card. Okay, so we have 2 minion things and 1 spell. So for example, I could add this one to this, so we draw 2 cards whenever we play this card. Could be interesting. Alright, so what are these 2? This is barrier, which blocks the damage we take the first time we take damage. Or we could have hot head, which means they will attack immediately. Oh, the barrier actually stays. That's kind of funny. Alright, so which one do we actually want to improve here? I have 100, so I could grab 2 of these. I think this one costs 60. And it's probably a really good one to have, actually. I mean, the Regis actually gives us more damage for our spells. It could be really nice for them to have extra barrier. You know what, let's add barrier to you. Like so. And should we just go all in on this one? Because now we get to draw 2 cards whenever we play this. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And this one only goes to this side, and this goes to all of them, so we might as well go here. Keep our options open. Alright, nice, we have one of those. Next Serpent Song can target, add a Serpent Song to your hand, reduce its cost by 1. I think I mean, this is pretty good setup. I think I'm just going to keep this hand for now. Looks like our opponent doesn't really have anything special yet. Okay, so now we just need to see how long we can keep ourselves alive here. But we can heal 4 if we need to, just to keep our combo up. Okay, so they took both of them out. Okay, so let's see here. Oh right, since I'm player 2, I start with a temporary extra mana I can use. Yeah, maybe I just go with this, increase our maximum mana and draw 2 cards, and then we can heal ourselves to keep ourselves at maximum HP. Okay, what are you up to? Remove a bomb from a random player's deck to do 3 pyro damage to enemies. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I definitely want to get these rifts going, but it's a little bit tricky. Because if I play you here, I will get one of these. And then I could have you here with your barrier blocking this. And then, thanks to his increase in draconic damage, this will actually do 2 damage, so I can get rid of you. Okay, that's a pretty good turn. Taking back the board. Oh no, okay. They're adding bombs to my deck now. Which are cards we don't want to draw because we take 4 damage that way. Okay, I think we're not going to be at full health this fight. So maybe we can do a big overkill instead. Okay, let's see here. I need a spell to actually cast. Did I? Interesting. I don't actually have any spells in my deck to play to trigger these effects. That's not good. Yeah, we're starting getting some puff caps to a deck at least. Okay, well they removed my bomb to deal some damage there. Okay. Okay, now I have parsley here. So you're tough, you take 1 less damage from all sources, which is pretty good. And you're flying, so unless the enemy has any flyers, this will just fly over him and deal damage. Yeah, we need to see if we can get the board back now. Alright, so Mr. Lightshow, that is... So when you die, we stack lightshows in our hand equal to this minion's power. Okay, so that could actually be a pretty good way to give ourselves a spell to actually trigger some of these effects. Oh, okay. I guess my opponent suicided there. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, it didn't increase our combo, unfortunately. Alright, so another win. We need to get to pick some new cards here. Okay, this could be a pretty good finisher for us. Removes up to 2 puff cards from our deck and gain +1/+1 for each puff card removed, and they have a 5 cost. So let's go with... Should I just add 2 of these so we have some sort of late game stuff going for us? I mean, we were pretty quick to get up in mana, so I think we need some of these. Let's see here. Crescendo note or dissonance note. So the note is a certain archetype where you play, for every note you play, you will also repeat all the previously played notes. So after a while they could be pretty strong, but I don't think any of these fit our strategy right now. After you cast a spell, you're pretty expensive. I think we're just going to skip for now. Alright, so we have 100 gold, so I think we can grab 1 relic from here. Yeah, we won't be able to reach the deadly battle, unfortunately, but let's go through here and we can grab an event after that. After you add a puff cap to your deck, stack a light show in your hand. Okay, I think this is the one we want. First card you play from another faction each turn costs 2 less. Your opponent's spell costs 1 more. Yeah, the FMF plushie, here we go. Okay, so then we can start stacking light shows easily. And then we can use the light shows to trigger all of our riff abilities. So that thing seems like a pretty good combo. Alright. Oh, I couldn't even do anything of these. Because I don't have... Okay, so we found a gambling place, but the only option which is open for everybody means that we need to spend 50 gold to get 2 glimmers into our hand. If one of our leaders would be mischievous, we would actually do this one instead, or if we were adventurous, we could do this one, or if we had intelligence, we can get this one. Alright, so that's a shame that we couldn't grab any of those. Okay, so let's just go to the next battle then. Oh yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to use some of our stuff this time around. Okay, so we definitely want some of our acceleration early on here, I think. Random copy of your opponent's. Wait a minute, we can check history here. Ransack adds a copy of one random card in your opponent's hand to your hand. So he added a Regis Ribbit here. Okay. I think I can pause first turn here and see what they're up to. Oh right, he has a barrier as well. Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to place them against each other then. You have barrier and plunder, so whenever this card destroys a minion, it will trigger. Okay. So I think I'm just going to play you, and we need to start accelerating. Okay, so we're going to be at 5 mana next round. Oh right, that actually triggered the barrier. That's annoying. Death, and you have Swift Strike in, which is very annoying. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we need to start clearing out some stuff here. So I think I can play this one there, and then, because this one wants to do the riff a bit, you can use this one to get rid of you. So now we have permanently +1 draconic damage, thanks to the riff ability. Okay, so now we're starting to stack our light show. Okay, so we're going to be taking damage by the looks of it. Okay, there are lots of random ones going around here. Okay, so how many, can we see how many puff caps? We only have 1 puff cap. Okay, we need more puff caps if we want to use this one. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, let's just add this one here. Start stacking up. And then I could probably add you over here, which would give us a cheap one of these. And so I could just get rid of you. Okay, so which adds a brigade trap. So when we draw this, they would steal a copy of one of our cards from a deck. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, well, I at least have a light show here now. Okay, so is there not really. Okay, so this one is up to dealing 6 damage randomly split between these, so I think we just go with it. Okay, let's at least open up some options for us. Let's see here. I definitely want more puff caps in my deck. Okay, so I think it's time to just add this one now. So we have 2 damage there, we could just get rid of you. So... and... should probably add you around here. Alright, nice, there was the trample damage. It actually doesn't show the trample damage anywhere, annoyingly. Okay, so we have light show, which will deal damage 2 times. What's good? I thought it would do, but okay. Okay, you got changed. Okay, so we're going to win this turn, unfortunately. No overkill for us, so no combo increase, unfortunately. Okay, we got 7 health back, okay. Petal Mage, restore 4 health, increase your maximum mana by 1. Okay, I think this is something we want in our deck. In that case, this does both of them. I think. Let's just add 2 of them. It's going to be a very late game deck. Give your minions +1. Deal 2 draconic damage to minion, and every minion in its row discard a card. Deal 3 draconic damage to all minions. I mean, this is a pretty good card for just keeping the board under control while we're ramping up. I think maybe just add one of those. Game +1 for every other card you play this turn. Probably not. You have rush, you get to attack the same turn you played. Alright, so let's see here. If we go to any of these, we will just move forward. So I think... let's go here, and hopefully we'll get to do something this time around. Okay, so we get to ask for entry. We will get 50 gold for that. Or we could listen to the story and we'll gain access to the vault. Okay, so we came across Monster Steel Door, guarded by stoic swordsman, who calls themselves the Heavy Sword Hero and watches you intently. Please let you into the vault. Nice request, however, feeling generous, hands you 50 gold. Okay, so... he enthusiastically shares the story, so touched to kindness to gain... you gain access to the vault, okay. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, okay, so... we can have one of those. Minions is starting at +1 power, golem minions +2 health. Start of your turn, add a lucky flip to your hand if you don't have one. Choose one, deal 2 damage on any minion, add 2 glimmer to your hand. I guess the heavy sword is the only one we're going to be using. Okay, and I think we're going to go past this one. Alright, so whenever we rest, we can do the rest action, which gives us 2 extra max HP and restore 25% of our health. We could make a friend, which means that we will get to copy 1 card in our deck. Or we could burn a card and all copies of it from our deck. So, we could get rid of... we could definitely get rid of some of our cards here to clean up our deck a little bit, or just add a copy. I think I'm going to remove something here. I think we could remove the Mad Beat, perhaps. Just to clean up our deck a little bit. It's either that or the puff launcher. At the same time, the spirits could also be removed, probably. Just to clean up a little bit in our deck. Yeah, we don't have enough late game, I think, because these definitely are finishers. So we want puff caps, so we should probably not remove any of our puff cap cards. So I'm going to try this one out and remove these guys with burn a card. There we go. And we'll see how it goes against the mid boss here. And you have Bloody Scalpel. Okay, so at the start of your turn, add a Bloody Resurrection to your hand if you don't have one. Which revives a random death minion that dies this game. So death triggers when a minion dies. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, I think this is a very good starting hand actually. A lot of cheap cards. Okay, and all of them got one extra attack from our sword as well. Okay, so what are you up to? You're just playing a 1-1. Okay, so in that case... okay, it would have been nice to actually be able to play one of these early on. But it could be nice to actually make use of these. Alright, so I'm just going to take the board control here early on. Okay, so you have lifesteal. Deal 2 draconic damage to an enemy. Minion. Okay, so now I can play you. Which will give me one of these, which actually deals 2, so I can just get rid of you. And start dealing damage. Okay, so we have board control. Gain control. Okay, that's annoying. But I think this is a perfect opportunity to actually just speed up our deck a bit. Even though we're going to lose them. Okay, so... no death minions, okay. Should we just... I mean, I should probably just go grab the board then. Start adding some puff caps to increase our light shows. Okay, that heals you a bit. Okay, that heals you even more. Okay, so... I mean, I could just add a few more of these. And then just let the light show go. Repeat 5 times, here we go. I mean, that was a pretty good turn. Okay, maybe I should have played that one first then. Well, you're off flying now, but you're much weaker. Okay, so he stole that. And there's still no death minions anywhere. Okay, so I think we're going to... Ooh, okay, this is actually exactly 7 damage, which could give us an opportunity. Okay, 0-7-7 now. I should probably add something here as protection. So I won't take any damage. Okay, so hopefully we can increase our combo now. Okay, it looks like our opponent has gotten stuck and can't do anything at all. Oh, I can restore 4... Oh, I can restore 4 health to anything. Oh, that was nice. Alright, so... Oh, come on! Okay, well, at least we got the overkill. I totally forgot about I was going to take 2 damage from that death ability. Well, at least our combo is increasing. Oh, here we go. Riff. Remove up to 10 puff caps from your deck. Cast a light show that has 2 stacks for each removed. Wow, okay, so this is the same as our relic, but just twice as strong, okay. Yes, please. And one of these could also be very strong, I think. Deal 4 damage to an enemy minion and 2 damage to all other one. Death. Summon on hot slime with hot head in all enemy occupied columns in the row. This died. Huh, you're very weird. You summon slimes in... No, summon hot slime with hot head in all enemy occupied columns in the row. This died. This died. I don't think you're going to be dying that often though. You have guard. We could actually halve the damage we take to a hero, but that doesn't really matter. This is very strong stats for 4 mana, which is why our opponent actually gets one of these, I think. Some rotten spores your opponent's side of the field, yeah. I think we're just fine with that. Okay, so a few more fights before we're done. Oh, what's this? Oh, I think there's a bounty. Oh, this is he's going to escape on turn 8, so we need to beat him down before he actually escapes. This is a deadly battle. Cannons deal more damage. Maybe we should actually see if we can get to the deadly battle this time around, so... which means that we want to go through here somewhere. Okay, there is relics here. So let's just go for some trinkets first of all. +1 damage. I think I could add it to this, right? Yeah. Okay, so it needs to be a spell. Okay, have you gotten any upgrades? Not yet. I mean, +1 health seems pretty good to add on these. That's a good start. And let's see here. We probably want to upgrade our weaker units here. So like the riot rocker, puff launcher. The puff launcher with 1 attack will actually start dealing damage to things. That seems like a good improvement. Let's see here. We're going to pass through one more thing, and I think I only have a single damaging spell right now. So not really worth it. So let's just save my gold for this instead. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one of these two. So maybe just purchase some cards. Could be good. Ooh, here we go. Here are some more expensive cards. Riff. Remove up to 5 pumpkins from deck. Stagger lightshow from the removed. Okay, so it's the same. Same twice. There we go. A lot of light shows here, but I think maybe one of these more expensive ones. You cost 7. Revive a death minion. That's not really useful. Redeem a death minion. So redeem is that you get to pick from 3 random ones. Death minion that's died this game. Give your other minions its death. Both of these are death combos, unfortunately. You have life, steal, hot head, and fill your board with razzmatazz fanatics, which are these 1/1s, which deals pyro damage to an enemy minion. Man, they're not anything useful. It's like no payoffs. They don't really have any death effects, unfortunately. Otherwise, this guy has pretty good stats. For 7 cost is a 6/9. Okay, so we can also remove some cards from our deck. Which we probably should. Not entirely sure. Maybe I remove one of those. I don't think I want the Dusk Drake any longer since we found the Poison Puff Grenade. That one just feels better. And then maybe use one of those as well. Okay, so no, nothing bought, but just clean up in our deck. Alright, it's time for a rematch against the Pyro Bomb guy. Oh, I just saw that the bonuses were up there on the left. Alright, so you are mana boost, so and you are a finisher. So it would be nice to actually keep you around. But I'm not sure we're actually going to have enough time. Or I have enough cards to play early on, but... yeah, maybe I just keep you so I'm sure that I at least have a payoff for this. Okay, so first of all we just need to survive these starting turns here. I also have the light show, okay. So I'm going second, so I have this extra mana I could use to help speed up some things. And this was actually surprisingly strong. I have a 2-3 here suddenly. Just hanging around there. Okay, this light show is going to be crazy when we get around to playing it. Oh, come on. Okay, bombs away. Okay, so... I really want to play these guys though, so next round. Alright, so how much light shows? Repeat 2 times, so 3 hits. I mean, that was pretty much the best it could have been. Wow, okay. Okay, well, at least got rid of my bomb, that's pretty nice. I guess now I can start adding these guys. I have no idea why I didn't play the one with more power. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so how many puff caps do I have? 3 puff caps. Yeah, I think I'm just going to add... oh, I have 2 more mana. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Get some light shows going there. Okay, so... I could build a pretty strong... light show now. Oh, there's a riff. Oh. Oh no, okay, so you need to survive until next round. I should probably read my cards. And you don't survive until next round. Okay. That's annoying. Alright, so we can play you. And you have infinite riff, so you can always activate riff abilities, so I'll just do this. Which gives me an extra spell there. But this is just a way for me to just spend as much mana as I want. Come on. Okay, so you're out of cards in your hand now, okay. I mean, I'm so close to actually being able to heal myself back up. Alright, let's just start then. Yeah, we're to make a crazy light show if I play this card now. Wow. Cast the light show. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really stack it, but right, so I pretty much won this battle now. So close to actually doing some overkill damage, unfortunately. And we're really close to actually healing ourselves up as well. Oh well, we get some extra points for overkill damage, at least. Thorn Keeper. Summon fickle roots in the row. This minion is summoned. Inanimate and thorns too, which means that these guys gains 2 attack during the opponent's turns. I think we have enough of these right now. Draw 3 spells. Here gains 3 draconic damage. Not really. Shuffle 2 1/1 copies of a minion into your deck. It costs 1. This is really strong if you have some expensive minions with strong effects. Some of the 1-cost minions, not really. Okay, so we just skipped all of those cards. Okay, so do we want to do the rest action there? Hold it to shop. I think I'm just going to go with the campfire. There is a shop following this, so... okay, so do I... Do I just burn a card right now? I'm thinking about it. It's almost like I'm moved all the way to just a complete green deck. If I were to remove the Regis Ribbit. But they are pretty nice as well, so I think it's probably better to just duplicate the card instead. At this point. So let's make a friend. And... maybe I just add an extra of you. Okay, so if I want to get here, I can go do either of this. Okay, and if we get through this one, we will get a free relic. Or just go up here, get through, grabbing some cards. Okay. Okay. Oh, thorns. +1 health. Guess it costs more when you start stacking multiple. Okay, my puff launchers are going to be crazy strong. But that means I can only afford 1, but sure. I'm pretty sure now that I won't be able to add another one, yeah. Alright, so let's see here. How will it go with this battle? Okay, so I start. Okay, so we have 1 acceleration card there. I think I can trade you now. Okay, so my puff launcher is surprisingly strong now. Okay, so where do we want to start? I think I start with just adding some puff caps. Seems like a good start, and getting my light show running. 1-3. Okay, so your effect is that you fire a friendly cannon at every combat start. Okay, so do I just want to get rid of you early on? Yeah, probably. I'm just going to get rid of you with this attack. Oh, I should probably check. Okay, so after your first friendly minion dies, each turn deal 1 fire damage to random minion. And cannons deal 1 more damage. Alright, so... Yeah, I should probably accelerate. That means I can play my Petal Mage next turn, even. That seems pretty strong. Groupie in the back row. Oh wow. That was actually an improvement for my opponent, unfortunately. Guess how many? I have 1 puff cap right now. Would I rather just add some more puff caps? I think so. And I can do a light show. There we go. Start stacking. Transform your cannons, ship cannons into pyre cannons, okay. Okay, so now it's time to actually add some extra. Start increasing our mana a bit. I could go with another light show. But these guys are inanimate, so they can't really attack, so it's probably not the best thing to start using that on. Okay, so this is a pyre cannon. If you summon a pirate minion, deal 3 pyre damage to random minions. Okay. So we should probably do something about that. Shield blueprint, okay. Okay, so I do have 5 pup caps now, so I think it's time to actually start dropping this big guy here. And repeat 3 times. Maybe just add another puff launcher down here then. Okay, so I'm going to add crazy amounts of puff caps to my deck right now. Okay, you have also for the rune. Oh, that's a riff ability, okay, which triggered. Okay, so is it time to just play? I think I should just play the light show now and see what happens. Okay, everything on my opponent. Okay, I need to get through you at some point. Okay, so I know I have my ability there, but I think I'm going to save that one for when I actually need to re-establish my board. Two pyre wisps, which actually fires cannons, okay. I mean, I could get so many spells if I add you here and then do the light show. Because it multiplies my card. Just keeps multiplying them. Okay, am I going to win now is the question. I should probably counted through that. Okay, not winning yet. I'm actually at full health right now, so yes, I could just infinitely add more of these. Okay, so let's see here. I have... So you're going to deal damage through this one. I have another light show here to add. Okay, so you have 4 health. You are going to deal 3 damage. You're going to deal 4 damage. And you're going to deal 3 damage. Okay, that's not a lot, unfortunately. Okay, and now we should deal 1 more damage, and let's see what the light show does. Okay, I think I did as much as I can. I'm just going to activate this. That's 6 damage. Okay, nice. Okay, so full health and overkill. That actually gave me +2 combo. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely how you should be running this if you want to have a good score. You still have to 5 combo now. Evolving minions is pretty good though, but... Ooh, this one is a really strong card, so it destroys all traps, silence all enemy minions, and then deal 1 damage to all of them. I think I'm going to grab one of those. Oh, you could actually be a pretty good card. This minion takes... You have guards who reduces the damage we take as long as it's on the board. Let's see here. I'll just add you to add some more finishing cards. Yeah, probably. There we go. Oh yeah, so... I mean, this is a card shop, so I think I'm just going to grab the free relic and hopefully it's something useful. Start a game, draw 2 1-cost minions from deck, discard and return. Start the game with 5 health. Let's start it first and draw an extra card. I think neither of these are good. I actually like the heavy sword. It gives us starting minions +1 power. And this one is perfect for our strategy, so skip on those and then we check out this card shop here. I can grab even more of these. Evolve all minions twice. That is actually kind of interesting because that could transform them up to 5-cost minions, which would give them trample. And reduce the levels of our opponent's minions. I think I'm going to add one of those and then let's see here. I think... Oh, it's quite expensive to remove cards now. I think if it's one we're going to remove, it's probably the Heart Mage. There we go. Alright, time for the boss, and he has this Razzmatazz suit. So after friendly minions with no abilities dies, summon a Razzmatazz Fanatic, which are these guys. Deal 1 pyro damage to an random enemy minion on death. Oh, and he also had an ultimate attack. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty strong cards, but not the cards we're looking for in a starting hand, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Okay, I at least got something here I can play. So what do you have? Summon 10 groupies and you can fill your board with crowd surfers. Okay. Okay, so this is after friendly minion with no ability dies, summon Razzmatazz Fanatic. So these, when these die, they will actually summon those, unfortunately. I think we can get through here. Okay, this is perfectly fine. Skipped one of those abilities at least. Okay, I just need to accelerate here. Just summon a 1-cost minions. Yeah, that's annoying. Good thing I have you here. Heal. There we go. Draw a Demonborn, summon groupies. Okay, yeah, there's going to be a lot of small units here. Which are going to be Razzmatazz Fanatics as well. I think this guy is actually perfect for this opportunity. So whenever you take damage, you will summon the Beambot. And I think I played them in the wrong order. Yeah, the opponents attack from right to left there. And I attack from left to right. Oh nice, you took damage, but the Beambot ended up in the wrong place. Oh boy. Okay, good thing we have some guard, which reduces damage we take. Guess I could just heal you actually. So you can get even more Beambots. Okay, so we're at full mana anyways. Oh right, you have your ability going. Yeah, there he comes. Yeah, he used the spell, so all of them got +1/+1. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, I have 0 puff caps right now, which really sucks. Actually. Okay, so okay, I should probably play you, so we at least have some sort of defender going there. And might as well add you. Okay, should I just draw cards so I can see if I can find the things I need? Okay, so seems like a pretty good card. Oh, nice trample there. Well, since I can't hover the trample, I didn't actually know that the trample damage would actually hit the backline as well. Okay, nice. I think we're back on board at least. Okay, that would be pretty good actually to evolve all minions here. Okay, so I think I'm just going to add you here. And then evolve everything. Okay, so you're a cannon now. Okay, so we have a Death Summon a Shiver Shade, which is 0-1 that deals 2 frost damage to a random enemy. Okay, and you on Death Summons Hothead Slimes with Hothead in all enemy occupied columns. Roll this died, and you have Swift Strike with Plunder, which deals damage. Okay. I think that was a pretty good one. Let's just add you there for some extra damage then. And you never evolved, you instead add a Fungus Fleetfoot. Oh, there we have you. Okay, so I have barely any puff shrooms at all. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Okay, let's just add some more fighters then. Nice extra damage there at least. Okay, this parsley can take some extra hits. You're just a 1-1, so you can't even damage them. That's great. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of damage going on there. Dealing 2 damage for every friendly groupie. Oh wow, there's a lot of things happening now at the same time. Okay, alright. I have 2 puff caps. You remove puff caps and you also remove puff caps. Unfortunately. Yeah, I have not really gotten the cards I need. Okay, so I could at least run you there, do a light show, which will give him one of these, which now did 2 damage. Thanks to the Regis here. Okay, so my opponent is almost close to activating their burst the second time. And they can activate it the second time now. Probably won't yet though. Okay, this is going to be painful actually to activate. Should probably add you to the field as well. Okay, here comes some pyro damage. Wow, okay, everybody survived. Yeah, here comes more groupies. Or, no, crowd surfers. Oh wow, okay, so summoned groupies. Okay, this card is a little bit scary actually, Mosh Pit. So you summon 4 groupies and give them +1/+1. And any that doesn't fit on the board which gets added to the hand. So he suddenly has a whole bunch of cards in his hand. And it kind of sucks that I haven't really gotten any of my puff cap cards. Yeah, there we have you at least. Okay, so that row is cleared. So now we just need to empty out some of these. Like so, maybe? I need to have something up here because there's going to be a lot of groupies running around here now. Ooh, needs a thinker. Okay. Yeah, we're taking some damage here. Pretty difficult to avoid that damage. Should I just play you, perhaps? I can't really target the enemy here with that, and I think I want to save my light show. I have 2 puff cap. Oh, I don't have a lot of cards left, unfortunately. This is going to be tight to actually get through this in time. Man, it kind of sucks that my deck was kind of backwards with all my puff caps at the end of it. Oh, you had one more of those. Okay, that's a lot of damage coming through. Okay, so I think I'm just going to play you there, perhaps. Get rid of you. Yeah, there's just more stuff incoming all the time here. I should probably not have done that. Yeah, here we go. Oh, they didn't have enough to actually upkill them this time around. Okay, let's see here. You go there. I think I put you here then. Then we go with light show. Okay, at least it cleared out some of it. The extra trample damage is pretty good actually, otherwise I would not have done a lot of damage to an enemy. Okay, let's see here. 2 of those guys, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, I think we're breaking through now, finally. Add some more, let's just do the light show right away. Okay, so you got extra. And your trample damage goes right through everything. Okay, I hope this is enough to win now. Yes, okay, perfect. I'm actually going to deal enough overkill as well. Exactly enough for overkill damage, which adds to my combo multiplier. Alright. Nice. And then we got through there in the end. Nice, okay, so lots of bonus here. Feats 1. Interesting score. Okay, thank you. Okay, so all the points we earn here is apparently added to the spirit lantern. So then we get souls. So we got 4 souls. More feats you complete, the better will do. Okay, so daily hunts will only reward you with souls on your first attempt. So this was my first attempt of the day, so. And then there's weekly hunts where you can run as many times as you want, but you also need to pay the entry fee every time. Alright, so that was a pretty interesting deck actually, running a bit more of a late game build. I haven't done that too much in this game actually. Kinda encourage you most of the time to play a lot for the board early on. Alright, so now that we earned some souls, we can check out the bazaar, which they also added in the latest update. Let's see here. So here we can trade souls for rare items. Carve actually trades husks for those. Every restocks with new items after every adventure. Okay, so every time I do an adventure you can restocks. Shuffle available for a small fee. Okay. You save an item for later by pinning it. Okay, so first of all, we can purchase more card backs here for husks. Like, just like a way to actually spend some of these. Let's see here, so... Are they these? Yeah, okay, so these are new stuff which actually gets added into the roguelike part of the game. Ribs of Rage. Double this minion's power and health, but also adds 1 to its cost. Wow. Cheater's Badge. Start a game, add 3 random cards, cost 5 or less. From other factions to your deck, they cost 2 less. And Gutspot. After you summon a golem, cast a blueprint on this. Okay, so let's just buy this one. Nice. And that one should have been added now. So if you look here at the compendium, on trinkets there should be a Ribs of Rage now. Okay, so they have basically changed how you unlock new stuff in this game. By just playing, you'll earn souls, which you can then spend here in the bazaar to unlock more stuff. So yeah, interesting stuff. It's always nice to have like a daily run version of this. This could be something I will do more on this channel. I'm looking for it. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I really like card games, so I'm going to play card games every now and then, so not too surprising. But yeah, if you're enjoying this kind of stuff or other strategy games, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next interesting video. But enough of that. Until next time, have a good one. See ya!